Righto, so welcome to match 5 of the 2021 T10 Super Cup. We've got the Freight Trains taking on the Active Roosters here. We're here for the toss with the two captains. The Active Roosters have the call, so take it away.
Go on. Look at Tails.
Tails is the call. And it is a tail.
Oh no.
The Active Roosters have won the toss. What are you going to do?
We're going to have a bat today, lads.
Yep. What's the thinking behind that one?
I reckon our bowling attack's very good, and I reckon we can defend anything we can put on the board, and always first innings runs very crucial, especially in a T10.
Yep. I'm looking to go 3-0 and make it a perfect day leading into hopefully a grand final.
Yeah, I think our boys have done really well today, and see if we can get it to continue.
No worries. All the best up, my mate.
On the field, boys. On the field.
Yeah, here with Freight Trains captain, Abdullah Shiraz. So bowling first. What are your thoughts about that?
Actually, before the game even started, the captain of the other team came up to me and he didn't know what he wanted to do. And he told me in these words, it's a good toss to lose. So I'm happy that I've actually lost this toss. I don't think he knows what the hell's going on, but this is going to be a very interesting game. I think this is going to be the game of the tournament, game of the year, and I think we've got to clinch this one.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, Cody, when I was playing cricket, I used to be like that. I have to have it like that because I shut my face. Let's go, kid. Right, so welcome to match 5, the 2021 Super Cup between the Active Roosters and the Freight Trains. We've got Cody Eccles into Jordan Allen for the first delivery of the match. Bit of shape in, not much carry. Play and miss from Allen with the plastic bat. What do you think will be a pass score out here today in this 5th match, obviously on a bit of a wearing pitch risk?
Yeah, look, I think anywhere between 80 to 100 is actually pretty competitive. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Cody Eccles just a bit fuller on that occasion. Tailing in to the right-hander. So far, really good start from Cody Eccles, which is what we sort of expected.
He's in again, wide of the crease, and that's shaped away, and that's out. Edge caught behind. Ryan Nangle behind the pegs, and the Freight Trains are away in this massive Game 5 fixture.
Jordan Allen's walking off pretty bamboozled, to be honest, because it looked like it sort of tailed in, and then it's just decked away a little bit off the wicket. So great catch from Ryan Nangle, because there was a fair deflection off the edge, and yeah, 1 for none.
Dream start there for the Freight Trains, and Cody Eccles finally getting some reward for all of his hard work throughout the day. Great take behind the pegs by Ryan Nangle, and yeah, the Freight Trains are away in this big game. Aidan Miller to the crease. What can he do?
Cody Eccles coming into bowl.
Bit low, down the leg side. Nangle moving well behind the pegs. There we go. Kostya Hale's on to bowl the second over to the informed Dave MADDOX. And he'll be coming around the wicket. And let's see what he can do. Here he is, and that's wide, and that's well wide. Through for a bye. And that's a wide, as signalled by Alex MacArthur. So there'll be 2 to the score, and the Active Roosters are away in this fixture. Hale again, it's full. It's well hit by Miller. And taken on the boundary by Shiraz. Controversial. Yeah. Active Roosters trying to claim that it was 6 on the boundary, but it looked pretty good from here. And Miller's got to go. And the Active Roosters are in early trouble at 2 for 2.
Yeah, he just bunted at that and he didn't really hit through it. So, yeah, bit uncharacteristic of Aidan Miller, because usually he hits them into next week. So he's just placed that really to AB, and he's done really well on the boundary there to keep that in for 6. I had no doubts. Looked pretty confident that it definitely stayed in. And yeah, 2 for 2. So yeah, incredible here.
Yeah, fantastic footwork on the boundary from Shiraz, and that's a big wicket. And in comes Liam Vertigan. Here's Hale, and that is a beamer down the leg side. That is called a no ball from Campbell Gurney, and that will be a free hit for Liam Vertigan.
Yeah, Cam Gurney there, just square leg umpire sitting on the esky there. Really good setup there. Really like that.
And here's the free hit. Not well hit by Liam Vertigan, but that's squirted away through square leg, a vacant area, and that will be a boundary, a much needed one for the Active Roosters.
Yeah, it only just trickled for 4. Didn't get much on it. Very inside edge, really. So, yeah, just managed to get over there for 4.
Short and punished by MADDOX over backward square. That'll be 6, and that's a great way to end the over for the active Roosters. They move to 2 for 14 after 2. Good areas there from Tom Cole with the leg spin. Haven't seen much of this in this tournament before. And that might be why. That is put miles over Cody Eccles at long on, and that is no doubt a maximum for MADDOX.
Yeah,
He's really picking up his form from the previous game. Moved to 12 off 2 balls.
yeah,
Really seen him well.
It's trickled nearly to the playground, so it's quite a big hit. Great bowling.
Don't mind this leg spin. Risky, but could be rewarding.
Yeah, just dragged down on that one, and it's been hit for 6 over cow corner. Yeah, Dave MADDOX just seeing them really, really well at the moment.
Oh! And he's bowled him! Unbelievable! On the way down, off the front leg, I believe, and onto the off stump. And Dave MADDOX cannot believe it, but he's got to go.
It's nearly bounced twice. Just a typical sort of leg spin in which it's like probably one of the worst balls of the over. It manages to get the wicket. He's absolutely distraught walking off. He's ripped off his Bunnings brim, and yeah, he's absolutely filthy about that. But I must admit, Cole's battled pretty hard, and he's really deserved that in my view.
Yeah, the leg spin was always a risk v reward option, and he did have to toil for a few balls there, but he obviously has got the reward at the end of the day. And the active Roosters absolutely reeling here at 3 for 27 as Cam BLEASE comes in, the final man at number 5. 1 ball to go in the 3rd over. And that could be it. Oh, unbelievable effort from Nangle. Didn't quite get there, but superb work from Cole and Nangle. And that ends a brilliant over for the freight trains. 3 for 27, and they need just 1 more pole to go in with the stick, and it looks like they're going all out for the kill here with Cody Eccles.
It looked like that last ball was a wrong un in which it just wasn't picked, and a bit of dedication there from Nangle, but yeah, great effort. Cody Eccles now coming into bowl, and that's very out.
Yeah, I don't think there's much to argue about there. That looked pretty dead from where we are in the commentary box here, and that ends a pretty disappointing innings for the red-hot active Roosters, all out for 27. Liam Vertigan, the final man to go for 6. LBW to Cody Eccles. And really not much to say about this scorecard apart from David MADDOX, 18 off 5 balls. The only man to really trouble the scorers apart from Liam Vertigan with 6. 3 bowlers that bowled, all picked up wickets for the freight trains. Cody Eccles, the pick with 2 for none. And Cozzy Hale with 1 for 14 and Tom Cole with 1 for 13. What are your thoughts on that innings, Riz? Extremely surprising given the Roosters' hot form coming into this game.
They've gone on a massive high after their last win, and the dose of reality has certainly settled in. So, got rolled for under 30 isn't ideal. I must admit though, just freight trains just went out from ball 1, were very electric in the field, taking all their chances. And doing the same thing here, they'd hope, with batting. So, looks like a pretty aggressive field.
Here we go. Dave MADDOX has taken the new rock, and Ryan Nangle and AB Shiraz to open the batting. You would think they have to strike pretty early here if they're going to be any chance, and it looks like they're going to go all out with pace. Liam Vertigan, the wicketkeeper, almost on the fence here. I think that gives you a bit of a glimpse of what could be coming their way here. And here he is. And that is absolutely rapid from MADDOX. Big outswing.
There's been a massive puff of dirt there from his foot mark, and it just demonstrates how quick that was. So yeah, just really tailing away to the right hand here of Ryan Nangle. Geez, and that one's a little bit straighter, and it's just gone sort of nearly underground and straight down to the keeper, who is basically an under 12s. Yeah, what's that position?
Backstop.
That's the one, backstop, of course.
I don't think we've seen a pace display like this before in this competition. This is absolutely rapid. And that's well defended by Ryan Nangle in behind it. Here we go, AB Shiraz, been pretty steady so far in the tournament today, a couple of 30s and 40s, so he'll be looking to continue his run scoring form. I think they'll probably be looking just to see MADDOX off at this stage, not needing a big run rate. That has almost bowled him around his legs, and MADDOX is hunched on the ground. He cannot believe that. With a big outswinger almost hooping around the legs of AB Shiraz, who didn't offer a shot.
It looks like Mr. Stretch here, Cam BLEASE, is coming on for a bowl. Provides plenty of bounce with his height. And we'll see what happens on his first ball to Ryan Nangle.
And here he is. Full toss, put away comfortably from Nangle through square leg. And that's not the start that BLEASE was hoping for. An absolute gift for Nangle, and he makes no mistake. Putting away the first boundary for the freight trains in pursuit of this small total.
Yep. BLEASE now.
Again. Yeah. And that is dealt with pretty comfortably from Nangle as Headphones MacArthur raises the biceps to signal a maximum. And that takes them to none for 11. They only need 17 to win now.
It was only a clip around the corner, and nearly ended up a build highway. So yeah, fair shot there from Ryan Nangle. Seen them pretty well, and in response, Cam BLEASE is now coming around the wicket.
Very interesting action there. Arms and legs all over the place from BLEASE. But it's a good result. Line and length outside off through to the keeper. A good response.
Great bowling there. A little bit of wobble there. It's great to see.
More conventional action. No, it's the arms are flaying again. It's short. Miller's under it and has taken a square leg. And BLEASE is absolutely ecstatic. Ryan Nangle's got to go. And the freight trains lose their first wicket at 1 for 11. Nangle gone for 10.
Looks like came off the very, very high off the bat there, and he just got absolutely nothing on it. Aidan Miller on the boundary, didn't even catch it there. He had to come in a fair bit. It was just nothing off the bat. So, yeah, comfortable catch here from Aidan, just in the chest, and yeah, great bowling here.
Potential that the wayward action of Cam BLEASE with the arms just flaring everywhere might have actually put Nangle off there, but he's got the job done, and who knows, maybe has opened the door for a potential result here for the active Roosters.
BLEASE coming into bowl to Abdullah Shiraz. And
that's wide, and a big dive from MADDOX. Not enough to save that one. And they get through for 2. Oh, there's a hit. There's a shout, and Gurney says no cigar. Coming back for the second. AB Shiraz really hurrying there. Only just managing to get home.
Cole now on strike to BLEASE.
Oh, and he's bowled him with a full bunger.
Jeez, it looked like it just tailed in there quite late to the right-hander, and I think he may have even edged that, and somehow it's also hit the stumps. So
unbelievable.
Cole has to go. Yeah, unbelievable cricket.
Yeah, Cole gone for a duck. Yeah. 2 down now, the freight trains. Who knows? However, the dangerous Cody Eccles coming in at number 4 should be able to steady the ship with AB and get them home, you would think.
And they're definitely getting a bit flustered here, the freight trains. 2 down, chasing 27, and yeah, really struggling.
AB moving around the crease, and he's late on it. And Cody Eccles has come for a single. It's suicidal. Oh, and BLEASE had a shot at the bowler's end, and MADDOX has run right in the way of it. I think it might have been hitting. And AB was cooked. It was big moment.
Definitely going to crash into one of the CommBank logos on those stumps. And yeah, that's a bit of under 12s cricket stuff there. Never catch it when it's in front of the wickets.
That could be a massive moment in this game. Here comes MADDOX to Eccles. Oh my word. How has that missed the off stump?
Yeah, Cody
big
Eccles.
Hooping in swinger. Not sure.
He has shouldered arms there very, very early, and we're just baffled as to how that hasn't hit the stumps. BLEASE coming in around the wicket to Abdullah Shiraz.
He's gone in swing.
Yeah.
That's a good hand there from MADDOX. I think that should be called a wide.
Oh,
we have
it's going to be overthrows.
And 4 overthrows from MADDOX. So that'll be 5 buys for the freight trains. And they now only require 5 for victory. Miller to Shiraz once again. It's short. And that is blasted over mid-wicket. And that is victory for the freight trains in match 5 of T10 2021. A huge win for them, taking them to a 2-1 record, and that gives them a great chance of cementing a spot in this year's grand final. An awful loss for the active Roosters, who are coming in as the form team of the competition.
Yep.
And that'll make things really interesting now in the table if Bangers and Smash are to take victory against Cash Cow Corner in the final game.
Yeah, that's it from us here. Very, very one-sided game in the end, and we'll be back shortly. Alrighty, we're live here. Post-match reflections with losing captain, the active Roosters, in Jordan Allen. What were your thoughts about that game?
Yeah, look, pretty poor performance, and I'll hold my hands up because I didn't perform that well. Snicking off after 5 balls is not a good reflection, but yeah, I think Dave and BLEASE pulled it back with the ball and actually made us a chance. So, yeah, obviously pretty disappointing. And I said I'll hold my hands up here and say I'll cop a bit of blame for that. And now we just got to wait for fate to decide if we make the final now.
Thanks for your time.
So I'll grab the winning skipper from the Freight Trains, AB Shiraz, to have a chat about a pretty comprehensive victory, mate. I guess you could put it all down to the bowlers. A fantastic bowling performance, and you set the tone pretty early in that game.
Yeah, we came ready at the right time, I feel like. Bowling was a bit disappointing in the first 2 games, but we talked about it, we had some chats, we got in the huddles, and we were all really pumped. Again, we took it really seriously as well, so incredible effort by Cody. But everyone really is good from TC as well to get the big wicket off the lefty. So yeah, really happy all around.
Awesome, mate. And cemented a spot in the final with that big victory. Looking to take that form into the big dance, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I reckon this is going to be it's going to be interesting. Obviously, the winner of this one plays us. So let's hope it's the pink one. So because we want a bit yours.
Well played, mate, and all the best for the final. Thanks. Go well. Man of the match for Game 5 was a pretty clear choice. Set the tone with the ball, finishing with figures of 2 for none off 1.1. Goes to Cody Eccles. Thanks to JR Design, $2,000 check. Cheers. Yeah, they were obviously a great win for the Freight Trains, cementing a spot in the final. It's a great display with the ball. Felt good.
Yeah, they were coming out all right, swinging how I wanted them to swing, so it was good to get a couple for not many.
Yeah. Good to get some reward after bowling well in the first 2 games and not really getting the wickets.
Yeah, that was good. That was bullshit, so good to get a couple now.
Yeah.
And shout out to JR Designs for the money. Get on it.
Spend it well.
Yeah, I will. We're going to hit the town tonight.
Woo! And that's it for match 5. We'll see you for a big game 6 between Bangers and Smash and Cash Cow Corner.
Go the Cash Cows!